Have you heard about the latest update to Apple AirPods? If not, then this is the perfect time to get updated. Reports are buzzing about Apple's plans to release AirPods with USB-C charging in the coming month. This isn't just a random rumor, but a credible expectation backed by renowned Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo. This update aligns perfectly with the upcoming Apple event Wonderlust, where we anticipate the announcement of 4 new iPhone models and possibly this exciting AirPods update. So, are you ready to take a deeper look into this development? Let's dive into the chronology of this feature, starting from its first announcement. The buzz started in early September when Apple announced its annual device event. The tech giant had a few surprises up its sleeve, and one of them was the potential USB-C charging feature for their popular AirPods. This news sent ripples of excitement through the tech community, sparking speculations and expectations about the new update. Apple's decision to introduce USB-C charging to the AirPods lineup was seen as a significant step towards standardization. This was a move that many had been waiting for, and the announcement only fueled the anticipation. With the countdown to the event ticking away, the spotlight was firmly on the AirPods. Predictions started flying about which AirPod models would receive the USB-C update. Some reports suggested that the AirPods Pro 2 might be the most likely candidate, while others hinted at a broader update across the range. The uncertainty added an extra layer of intrigue to the upcoming event. In addition to the update, there was talk about Apple possibly offering 2 options for AirPods charging cases in the Apple Store. This was to accommodate users who hadn't transitioned to USB-C yet. This thoughtful approach demonstrated Apple's commitment to its users and their varying needs. With the event approaching, anticipation was high, but there were some important considerations to keep in mind. Analysts warned that the USB-C charging case might only be available for certain models, and upgrading might not be worthwhile for all users. As the big day loomed, it was clear that the announcement was just the beginning of the story. The Wonderlust event brought the much-awaited feature to life, but was it worth the hype? This question is the one that has been buzzing in the tech world lately. The anticipation was high, the expectations even higher, and when the curtains finally rose, there they were, the new AirPods with USB-C charging. But as the dust settles, let's delve into the aftermath and considerations. Apple's decision to switch from Lightning to USB-C ports was a bold move that aligns with the company's transition to a more universal standard. For new users, this switch means a more seamless integration with other devices. For existing AirPod users, however, the question arises, is it worth upgrading just for the USB-C feature? Now don't get us wrong, the USB-C charging is indeed a great feature. It's faster, more efficient, and aligns with the charging standard of many modern devices. But if you already have a pair of AirPods, making the switch might not be as beneficial, especially when you consider that the USB-C charging case is expected to be available only for the AirPods Pro 2, and there are no plans to update other models like the AirPods 3, AirPods Max, or the entry-level AirPods. Moreover, with rumors of a new AirPods model on the horizon, it might be wise to hold off on upgrading for now. If USB-C charging isn't a priority for you, this could be a good time to get a deal on the Lightning port version of the AirPods Pro 2, as third-party vendors may offer discounts once the new USB-C charging case is announced. While the USB-C feature is indeed a step forward, it's important to weigh your options before making a decision. After all, technology is always evolving, and what's new today might just be the norm tomorrow. So, what does this update mean for the future of AirPods? Well, one thing's for sure, it's a game changer. It aligns with the broader shift in the tech industry towards USB-C, a universal charging standard. The move could potentially mean the end of the Lightning connector, at least for AirPods. Now let's think bigger. Reports suggest that Apple is planning to transition fully to USB-C across all devices, including the iPhone. This is in response to new legislation from the European Union, requiring all portable devices to use USB-C by 2024. This move could simplify things significantly for Apple users, allowing them to use a single USB-C charging cable for all devices. However, it's important to remember that change often comes with its own set of challenges. For instance, though the transition to USB-C would streamline the charging process, it could also render existing Lightning cables and accessories obsolete. But, while some might see this as a downside, it's also an opportunity. An opportunity for Apple to rethink and redesign its accessories, and for users to streamline their tech arsenal. It's also worth noting that Apple has a history of leading the way when it comes to tech transitions. Remember when they removed the headphone jack? It caused an uproar at the time, but now, it's the norm. In the world of technology, change is the only constant. And as we've seen, Apple is no exception to this rule. To wrap it all up, the anticipated introduction of USB-C charging to Apple's AirPods next month marks an exciting step forward in the tech giant's evolution. This move aligns with Apple's broader transition to USB-C and is expected to enhance the user experience significantly. While it's unclear which AirPod models will receive this update, the move has stirred up quite a buzz among tech enthusiasts. Whether you're a current AirPods owner contemplating an upgrade, or simply a tech aficionado keen on staying abreast of the latest developments, this update promises to keep things interesting. So stay tuned for more updates, and until then, keep your tech game strong.